Premier Soccer League proudly presents the 10th year of the Nedbank Cup. Dynamic, exhilarating, the Nedbank Cup. Leona, the Nedbank Cup, the one.
Whenever the Nedbank Cup comes around on the South African football calendar, fans lick their lips in anticipation of a special tournament, and the 2016-17 season was no different as the David and Goliaths of South African football put on a spectacle of the highest quality. The round of 32 saw some mouth-watering encounters which pitted together some of South Africa's giants against lower league opponents. Sundowns had too much firepower for Mariveni United. Gustavo Pais made a name for himself against Stellenbosch FC with his first star outing, while Orlando Pirates managed to snap a 12-match winless run Mdantsane against the plucky ECBs. Cape Town was dealt a major blow in the opening round of the tournament as both Ajax and Cape Town City were taken to the cleaners by lower league opponents, with KwaDukuza United and Acorn Bush both proving that football isn't played on paper. The tournament moved on to the round of 16 where more upsets were dished out, this time Ezenkosi as Gajomo Cosmos taking down Bidvest Wits on penalties. KwaDukuza, Mbombela United and Acorn Bush dealt with by Matsatsantsa, Siwelele and the Pefeni Glamour Boys. Another big surprise was sprung by Golden Arrows, who took down the African champions Mamelodi Sundowns.
And Mamelodi Sundowns' participation in the Nedbank Cup is also over.
The most impressive performance of the round of 16 was by Orlando Pirates, who managed to continue their good cup run with a 4-1 win against Free State Stars. Arrows continued their habits of nicking slender wins against fellow top flight sides with a 1-0 win against Platinum Stars, while Esgat Dan Dance ended Cosmos' run in the tournament, winning by a same scoreline.
There is the final whistle. So, Chippa United, for the first time ever, are into the semi-final of a major cup.
Celtic were expected to push the Buccaneers all the way at the Orlando Stadium, and true to the script, the contest needed extra time to get a winner after Abubakar Mubara and Kabelo Mahlasela had scored in regulation time. Thamsanqa Kabuza then sealed the victory for Orlando Pirates to send them into the semi-finals. The contest between Chiefs and SuperSport also went all the way, with penalties needed to separate the two sides after it was 1-1 after 90 minutes, and it was SuperSport who managed to hold their nerve when it mattered most to advance to the semi-finals.
Into the semi-finals! The holders live to fight another day!
The next item on the agenda in the Nedbank Cup was the last four, with SuperSport needing to get past the Chili Boys. The match had to be decided by penalties, and Matsatsantsa used their previous experience in the quarterfinals to overcome Chippa United, who could only score 2 of their spot kicks, while SuperSport's 4 conversions were enough to book them a spot in the final. The Princess Makoko Stadium played host to the second semi-final between Abafana Mestende and Ezimnyama Ngani, with Pirates looking to set up a rematch against SuperSport, whom they had faced in the 2015-2016 final.
And the masses celebrate a place in the final.
The Moses Mabhida Stadium, which has become synonymous with staging cup finals, was the venue for the showdown between Matsatsantsa Apitoli and the mighty Buccaneers. For Pirates, they needed to start well against a team who have had their number in recent times, but Bradley Grobler was having none of it as he scored in the final for a second year running. SuperSport should have made it 2-0 in the second half after they won themselves a spot kick, but Jeremy Brocky wasted a penalty, which was brilliantly saved by Siyabonga Mponjane. But the Pirates keeper had no chance a few moments later as Brocky made up for an earlier mistake, scoring with a thumping header. Grobler then sealed his brace with another neat finish before Kingston Gata made it 4-0 as SuperSport turned on the style. For Pirates, all they had to show on the night was a consolation goal late on after Luvuyo Memela was brought down in the box and Opa Manyisa scored the resulting spot kick. Matsatsantsa Apitoli defended their Nedbank Cup title in sublime fashion, winning by 4-1, giving Stuart Baxter the perfect send-off.
The one. Now, 32 teams participated in the Nedbank Cup. 7 million rand prize money and a place, of course, in the CAF Confederations Cup. Definitely on the line. Now, 16 of the teams from the Premier League division, of course, took part. 8 from the National First Division, and we had 8 from the SAFA regions. They battled it out across South Africa, and of course, all trying to get the ultimate honor, and that is of being crowned the champions of the 2017 Nedbank Cup. Now, the Nedbank Cup tournament saw the passion, the skill of the players really shining throughout this competition.
It was fantastic. We had to wait a little bit longer because the final had that month in between, but it just added to the anticipation. It has been a truly effective and spirited collaboration of the partnership and the tournament.
Ten is said to signify infinite potential, self-determination and perfection. The number 10 has a special part in football history, with many branding it the most important and significant number in a team. Think of the greats such as Pele, Maradona, Messi, or our very own Jomo Sono. The number 10 was a significant milestone for Nedbank and the Premier Soccer League as we've celebrated the 10th anniversary of our partnership. The number 10 signifies expertise, much like Nedbank's new brand essence of being money experts who do good. The number embodies a sense of accomplishment. 1. Aubrey Modiba, a 2014 Nedbank Kiona Team Search graduate, scoring his first Nedbank Cup goal.
Yamane alongside him, Modiba's going to go, and Modiba will find a second goal. Maposa Modiba has his second cup goal of the season.
And is now a Nedbank Cup champion with SuperSport United. 2. Ring of Steel program, whereby Nedbank Kiona Team graduates such as Aubrey Modiba could benefit from Nedbank's holistic financial expertise. 3. Who took the game to the people by playing in the areas of Ndantsane and Kabukweni respectively. 4. Nedbank's soccer development program in partnership with the Sports Trust, whereby a total of 50 sets of kits were handed over to various schools around the country. 5. 10,000 tickets were made available to Nedbank clients for the final for only 10 Rand each. 6. The same 10 Rand ticket also gave access to fans to a unique fan zone activation with the latest in digital technology to drive fan engagement. 7. The launch of our Nedbank Cup Kiona app, a first for South African football events. 8. World-class entertainment at a sold-out Moses Mabhida Stadium for the final with a pre-match concert and opening ceremony.
We are underway with the 2017 Nedbank Cup final.
9. SuperSport United, rewriting the history books, becoming the first team to defend the trophy in the Nedbank Cup era, and will represent South Africa next year again in the CAF Confederations Cup. 10. Nedbank is pleased to announce that we will continue investing in the passion of our clients by entering into a new 5-year partnership with the Premier Soccer League. The number 10 represents an energy of self-determination and infinite potential to do good. Nedbank, see money differently.
And now it's on to the awards for the Nedbank Cup. The first of those awards, the most promising player of the tournament, is given to a young player who showed composure because telling ice whenever he needed to at the highest level, Carol. That's what he was doing, and he was young, and the ability to do that is just extraordinary. The player that showed consistency and maintained it throughout the team's participation in the tournament and contributed highly to his team's overall performance.
All right, so cool and calm, and he really stood out. This particular accolade carries prize money of 50,000 Rand. I know you want to know whom the nominees are, yes?
I can't wait.
All right, let's take a look.
This is Utizwa, Sabia, nice bit of skill, Sabia through, can he finish?
The young Lamontville Golden Arrows man is already playing like a seasoned campaigner. He has matured a great deal in the colours of Abafanabes Tende, and his quick thinking and even quicker boot earned him 4 goals.
Clever little ball played in by the youngster Mokoena,
In his maiden season, Mokoena blossomed at SuperSport United, and although he is still young, has become one of the regular features in Stuart Baxter's side. Mokoena is already rated amongst the country's brightest prospects. Another young player that has been thrown in the deep by Clinton Larson at Arrows, Dube has been solid at the back. The youngster has proved useful when going forward and has good tactical awareness of the game.
Well, these are the players to watch. Announcing the winner and presenting the award is Executive Head of Retail and Business Banking Marketing at Nedbank. Please welcome Vanessa Singh.
the Nedbank Cup Most Promising Player of the Tournament, Nduduzo Sibiya.
Congratulations, Nduduzo. What a tournament he had. 4 games, 90 minutes in every single one of those games. And who can forget the goal in that last 16 match against Mamelodi Sundowns? Breathtaking stuff. A man for the future. Our second Nedbank Cup award of the evening is for the player of the tournament. The player of the tournament is a player that has shown great tactical and technical prowess throughout the entire tournament. He's judged on his individual performance and overall contribution to his club's Nedbank run.
Oh, so the player that really stood out in this auspicious tournament, it carries prize money of 150,000 Rand. The worthy nominees are...
Despite facing doubts in his early days at Orlando Pirates, the versatile Abubakar Mubara came out of his shell and showed his class. Mubara looked comfortable at various positions for the Buccaneers and was one of the outstanding players of the tournament. Mokoena is one of the new young faces who took the opportunity to shine during the Nedbank Cup. The Matsatsansa Dynamo showed maturity on the field and dictated play from midfield.
Well, he has been named in South Africa's squad.
In an otherwise difficult season for the club, Makola used the Nedbank Cup to once again demonstrate why he is amongst the highest rated talents in South Africa. Prowess was key in taking Orlando Pirates all the way.
So Makola goes for goal and scores a magnificent one.
All right, well, there's a beautiful synergy between the Nedbank Cup celebrating its 10th anniversary and the PSL Awards. Remember our hashtag on social media, hashtag PSL Awards. Tommy, it's time now to see who's going to walk away with that 150,000 Rand for the Nedbank Cup Player of the Tournament.
Can this envelope just be open? Can it just be open?
Why are you so anxious?
No.
You know,
Big tournament.
You got to say it with gravitas. And time now for Vanessa Singh. She's already on stage. So please do the honors and tell us who our Nedbank Cup Player of the Tournament is.
Thank you. The Nedbank Cup Player of the Tournament is Abubakar Mubara from Orlando Pirates.
Congratulations to Abubakar Mubara. 2 goals in the tournament, but not just any goals, crucial goals, winning goals in those encounters against Bloem Celtic as well as the match against Golden Arrows. So that is why he is the man to walk away with that award. But now we're ending the Nedbank segment of our show. Please welcome up onto the stage and make the most noise that you can, because Morgan Gould from the 2017 Nedbank Cup winning team, SuperSport United Matsatsansa Pitori, is coming up to collect the trophy.